Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Plays it out to the wing. It's a throw in. Success. Capu. That's the throw. Gets it back. Cleared without complication. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Fulham were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Over to the left. He's got options out wide. Can he finish? Aimed long and direct. Success. He's left his man. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Referee's given a throw. Capu. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fulham are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Fulham are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Defence has got rid of that. Kearney moves short. Oh, that's nice. How about a shot? Gets good distance on it. Out wide to the right. He can get that clear. Hughes. Hughes. Pushes it out wide. Success. Cuts it out. Saihi. Going through. Averted for now. Space to get it forward quickly. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's got away. Pumps it into the area. Chambers scoots it to safety. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Forward it goes. He slid it through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Saihi. And it's Markovic. And that has been clubbed away. Success. Kiko Femenia. Success. So who's he picking out? And he just whacks it away. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Fulham clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Oh, that's neat. Drills one in. Up for the header! Can he dig out a shot? Just off target. Played it short. Hoists it high. And that's been levered clear. Capu goes looking. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fosu-Mensah. Sessegnon looking to get on the end of this. Kiko Femenia. Success.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Capu. Hughes. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Success crosses. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he's the spearhead to the attack, and they need to blunt his chances.
Vieto spreads it towards the left. Fires it in low.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
And he heaves it forward. Success. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. They've managed to get it away. Cut out in the nick of time, aimed long and direct. Mawson tries to get it forward quickly. Crunching tackle. Really good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Big chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Vieto. Out to the left it goes. Throw in. And there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Tamat. Ducouré. And it's got through. Gorgeous control there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Up he gets! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out. As scoreless games go, I'd be happy to see this one carry on a bit longer, because it's had great honesty and hard work and total commitment. As for a possible winner, I'm still not predicting.
And he just whacks it away. Well, here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed. Then shapes the shoots. Oh, it's in! And surely that has won the day! Watford take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Drilled in low. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. Goalkeeper's ball. And that will be the final act. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is... Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Fulham come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Kenny. That intervention was very necessary. And he heaves it forward. There's a long ball. Huddersfield have it back and they can go again. Diakabi. Smith. It's a loose ball. He's got away. He's gone for it! Goal!
Huddersfield produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Huddersfield go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Played out to the right. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Diakabi. Out again for a throw-in. Forward it goes. Kearney knocks it away. Fulham are looking to get back to winning ways, following on from that marginal massive leap. They've scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this felt...
And Mitrovic! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Mitrovic probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power. Sessegnon.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And it's been taken up, he gets! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Markovic. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mitrovic. Markovic! That really should have hit the net.
Fulham are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Huddersfield were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
And he's there to hoof it away. Saihi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets it back, it's come loose. Smith. Billing. Diakabi. He's got options out wide. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Battles to win it back.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Diakabi. Crunching tackle. Out towards the flank. Diakabi.
Billing can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now?
Saihi. Sessegnon. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. And that's been won straight back. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
Now it's mid. He's gone for it! Fence has got rid of that. Smith. Diakabi. Fulham still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. And it's got through. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Moy, Diakabi. Played back in. Diakabi gets good distance on it. And it's been taken straight back. Well played, he saw that coming. Aimed long and direct. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Saihi. Vieto. He's left his man. Terence Kongolo positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Vieto. Sessegnon. Now it's Mitrovic. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Puts in a cross. And that's been levered clear. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Just 5 minutes left. This is promising. Face to face. Can he score? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Smith. Terence Kongolo. Hadajanai. Billing. Terence Kongolo. Smith. Hogg. Hadajanai. And that will be the final act. And we can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Fulham lost their way.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. As you can see, is it in? And he heaves it forward. Livermore, J. Rodriguez. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Mitrovic. Clears it out of harm's way. Fulham get it back again. West Bromwich have failed to win any of their last 5 away games. Now it's Mitrovic. Kenny. And that's sprayed out wide. Back into the middle. And the flag's up.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Holgate. Johansson. Can he finish? Has a hit! And he's done it!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Fulham take the early advantage. Fulham are already ahead, the perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Mitrovic. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now, can he capitalise? Kenny! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he just whacks it away. That's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. try from here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Kenny. That intervention was very necessary. There will be a throw-in. Looks to clip it forward. Room for a shot. Keeper's ball. And it's Rodriguez. Fulham are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Keeps everyone guessing. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
They've played it short. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a loose ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And Mitrovic! Livermore. Hegazi. Gale. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Brunt. That looks a good header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. He's left his man. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Jay Rodriguez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's hoisted clear. Great challenge. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Hegazi. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Oh, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Kenny. Boots it to safety. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome. There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Fulham leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's got options out wide, going through. Brunt with a fine tackle. Johansson. Brunt. Forward it goes. Now it's Jay Rodriguez. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And it's Johansson. West Bromwich contested that thriller-minute draw last time. Johansson. Goalkeeper's ball. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and having played his part in the goal, a tightening up was inevitable.
He He's in space and looking for options. And the finish! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Fulham produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Fulham have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's been levered clear. Up to meet it! Boots it to safety.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Goes for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Holgate. Rodriguez. Gale. Over to the left. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's got away. Has a pop! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
And it's been taken straight back. Kenny. And it's got through. Knocks it away. Has gone out. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Swept in. Danger averted for now. Oh, really good feet from him. He's gone for it! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Jake Livermore is making a foray down the right. And it's Rodriguez. Out wide to the right. Cleared without complication. And he's there to hoof it away. Another throw-in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ball is over the line. Aimed long and direct. Morrison. Kenny.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
And it's Morrison. Now it's Jay Rodriguez. Vieto. Oh, that's a waste. Livermore. Mitrovic. Vieto. Mitrovic! Yes! And they are cruising away. And time is up. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. As you can see, it's Aguero! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Good ball. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Keeper goes long. Manchester have the league's best defensive record. Manchester ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Saihi. He slid it through. Mendy tries to get it forward quickly. Manchester are on a 5-game winless run here at home. Sterling goes looking. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but Sané may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Kenny. He's left his man. Kenny decides to play it back. Going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tescoki, the keeper, has just received an A+ grade.
Kenny. Saihi. Goes for goal! Forward it goes. David Silva plays it forward. Played into space out wide. Play for a throw. It's a loose ball. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And it's been taken short. Now it's Gundogan. That intervention was very necessary. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Help's available out wide. Keeper sees it all the way. Sané Certainly left his mark in his last game, heading his side into a first-half lead. Manchester have their manager to thank for the last result.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
Sterling plays it in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And it's Vieto. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Vieto. He'll have a dip! He's delivered all right!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
De Bruyne created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. He's played him through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Saihi. Kearney is desperately calling for it out wide. Vieto hits it! That really should have hit the net.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Fulham are looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. He's got options out wide. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Aguero, out wide to the right. Sterling clips one through. It's gone a long way up and away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's a throw. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Fulham come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Silva, loose, hits one, no mistake. The second half sparked straight into life.
Manchester produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Looking for space out wide. He's had a go! Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Fulham take the lead. Mondi. Sane looking to get on the end of this. Going through. It's a brilliant interception. Cleared without complication. Aimed long and direct. And it's Sané. Now it's Aguero. Forward it goes. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and having played his part in the goal, a tightening up was inevitable.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's hoisted clear. Silva. Danger averted for now. Sané. Over to the left. Fence has got rid of that.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Gets it upfield. Kenny. Has it out wide now. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's got through. And that has been clubbed away. Sessignon. Here it comes. There are a few waiting for it. Walker gets rid without sophistication. Barbol. And he's there to hoof it away.
Fulham are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's got away. Can he deliver? And he's whipped it in low. You can get that clear.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Vieto. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Barbol. He's left his man. And he's there to cut it out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Sané.
Manchester have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Stones. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Fulham just seem to be one of those sides that thrives on adversity. The tougher it gets...
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball through needs to be good here. Hits one! That was venomous. Now it's Kane. Kane. Saihi. Vieto. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Dele Alli. Fulham clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results, though, build momentum. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Now it's Batshuayi. And it's Vieto. Vieto. And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's on a play, he's had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Gets wrestled off the ball. Now it's Batshuayi. Shapes the shoots. Kenny. Dyer gets it back. Kenny. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And he's there to hoof it away. Fosu-Mensah. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Batshuayi. Saihi. And now the breakaway. And the shot! It's anyone's ball. Same again, same outcome.
Fulham really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And that's been levered clear. Now it's Kane. Davis. Dyer. Vertonghen. Sanchez. Dele Alli. Lloris gets it upfield. Forward it goes. Saihi. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Aimed long and direct. Out wide to the right. And the counter is on. And it's got through. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aurier sends it forward with interest. Sanchez. Vieto battles to win it back. Aimed long and direct. Looks to thread it through. Look at the defender bombing forward. Gets good distance on it. Aurier. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Forward it goes. Fosu-Mensah. Sessegnon receives it in a wide position. Can he finish? Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Saihi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Vieto. Shot at goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Fulham have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He's through the middle. Now it's Kane. He's left it. Can he put it away? Back of the net! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things. Just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Saihi. Can he score? That really should have hit the net.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sanchez knocks it away. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Kenny, looking to shoot. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Fulham can make their change now with a break in play. And he just whacks it away. He's through. Going through. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Barbel, he's got away. It's gone a long way up and away. Sessegnon, talk about singling someone out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Batshuayi has created one goal already. Swing at it! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Fulham seeking to maximise the moment. Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Barbel.
Fulham are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Great challenge. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Chip through, has a pop, it's in, and surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
That's why he really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
So that's two now without reply.
Kane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Vieto plays a clever pass. It's a loose ball. Drills one in. Get that clear. Fulham get it back again. Cleared without complication. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead for this from the gantry, but we have to report to you first up that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential stair-rod rain which is upon us and which has appeared almost from nowhere in the hour or so up to kick-off. It could prove a considerable test for the officials and certainly for the players. We do have our fingers crossed that it won't affect the game itself. But I'll tell you what, this could be a bit different. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. And it's Vieto. He'll have a dig! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Everton are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Richarlison. João Mario. Now it's Walcott. Cuts it out. Everton have turned this home of theirs into a fortress. 5 successive wins here. Looks to clip it forward. And the defence can get it clear. Saihi, over to the left. Right through the middle. It's gone a long way up and away. That's nice. He's got away. Hits it! That is wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether...
Looking to shoot! Offside, yes it is. Keane. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Sigurdsson showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Fosu-Mensah tries to get it forward quickly. That's a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Richarlison. And it's Sigurdsson. And that's been levered clear. It'll be a throw-in. Sigurdsson. That's a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Sessegnon. Very nearly half an hour gone here. It's a loose ball. Plays it out to the flank. Nicely controlled. And he just whacks it away. He's had a shot! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Digne. Richarlison. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Lookman. He's left his man. Sahi. And the finish! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Aimed long and direct. Sessignon. Hoists it high. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's hoisted clear. Gets into some space. Going through. Shoots! Is there any support? He might not need it. Hits one! Well, that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, I think we're all recovering from those last frantic moments which so nearly changed the whole outcome. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're already into the second period.
Fulham playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Keane gets rid without sophistication. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Sigurdsson. Lookman. João Mario. Out wide to the right. Sigurdsson. That's sprayed out wide. That's a throw. Fires it in low. Knocks it away.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Walcott gets good distance on it. He's found his man. Going for goal! Missed another one.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Sigurdsson pushes it out wide. And it's Sigurdsson. Kenny goes long. Lookman. Walcott. Walcott delivers. And back out it comes. Fosu-Mensah. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. It's gone out for a throw-in. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kenny! Kenny! Boots to safety. Can he score? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Walcott. Kenny. Walcott. And he's cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Everton just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And it's Vieto. Chance! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Chambers. Kearney plays it out to the wing. He can get that clear. Everton have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Just the keeper to beat! Hits one! Managed to get it away. Now it's Bernard. Up for the header! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Bernard. Sigurdsson. Kenny. Final seconds, this has to be it.
Everton merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Kenny. He's got away. Richarlison. And the referee brings it to a close. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share it. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, the weather for it is forecast to be less than ideal. We are expecting intermittent spells of heavy rain, which just might impact on the quality of the football. I don't think it's going to be sufficient to prevent the football from being played, nor indeed has it deterred the many, many fans who are in here and already generating a terrific atmosphere ahead of the game, which kicks off any moment now. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing and some very impressive finishing, and he's a proper leader now too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Mawson looking to force his way through. It's Origi! He's scored! And Liverpool score first. And that's it. That was always inevitable. Liverpool go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Saihi. Saihi. Played back in. Fulham are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, you can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Liverpool owe their previous result to some adept management.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Vieto. Has it out wide now. And he's straight offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Matip. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he just whacks it away. And it's been taken straight back. Fosu-Mensah. Aimed long and direct. Saihi. Kenny. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Drilled in low. Danger averted for now. Origi with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Origi. Origi already, of course, on the score sheet. Vieto. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Kearney plays it out to the wing.
Oh, really good feet.
Sessegnon drills one in. Fabinho gets rid without sophistication. He spotted the run and played him through. Looking to shoot. Can he finish? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. Looking for a decent ball in. And the defence can get it clear. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Mawson cuts it out. Chambers. Out for a throw. Woodburn. Now it's Origi. It'll be a throw-in. Sessegnon. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Fulham don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Alexander-Arnold. Matip. Goes looking, and it's Henderson. Out to the left it goes. Woodburn, and he's onside.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Origi. And this has gone, presumably for offside. Chambers. Sessegnon. Saihi. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they've made him a clear target of their focus to keep him as quiet as they possibly can.
Oh, that's a waste. Saihi. Now it's Origi. Keeper goes long. This is promising. Good clearance and very necessary. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
The shot's on! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Out wide to the right. He's found his man. That's a brilliant interception. Mohamed Salah tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
You can get that clear. And help's available out wide. Corner given. Has a swing at it! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Origi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Keita. Well, they could break here. Woodburn.
Liverpool are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Forward it goes. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's there to hoof it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Going through. Now it's Origi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. And the finish!
Liverpool are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Sessegnon. All the way back and they start again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Chambers does well there, alert. Saihi. It's got through to him.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Vieto. Vieto! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, that just wasn't intelligent. He opened the back door a bit wider by giving up an easier chance.
It's bounced out! Saved only by poor finishing. Gets it back. And there goes the final whistle. And you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game.
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Ings. Now it's Ings. Now the cross. And he just whacks it away. And he's there to hoof it away. Saihi. And he's on a charge. Keeps everyone guessing. And he's whipped it in low. And it's Ings.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
You can get that clear. Ings. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fulham were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Now it's Ings. Now it's Ings. Ings.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Ings showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Fulham are looking to get back to winning ways, following on from that marginal defeat. Forward it goes. Looks to dink one in, and it's got through. Ward-Prowse, cleared without complication. Receives it from behind. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Floats one over. Chills one in. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. I think is his third booking altogether. Big shot, shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Just brushed off the ball there. Gets wrestled off the ball. Saihi. And it's Ward-Prowse. Lamina. Romeu. And he's made certain that won't get through. Keeper goes long. Gets it upfield. Ings. Plenty waiting in the middle. Mitrovic. Oh, that's neat. Back into the middle. And the shot!
Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Keeper's done very, very well to deny him.
Gets good distance on it. Managed to get it away. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break.
Fulham ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Ward-Prowse. Lamina. Ings. Southampton have their manager to thank for the last result.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive.
And Mitrovic!
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Chooses to hit one! Nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Here it comes. Gets into some space. Time to deliver. Away from immediate danger. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has a hit! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, he tried to go it alone, and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
And it's Ings. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Fires it in low. Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Repelled by the keeper. Can he put it away? Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Good idea, just poorly executed. He's left his man.
That'll go straight through to the keeper.
Played out to the right. Oh, nice touch. There's a long ball.
Southampton are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Looking for space out wide. Knocks it away. Looking for a decent ball in.
Fulham merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ings.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Southampton have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Now it's Markovic. Shot at goal! Oh, it's gone in! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Fulham give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Kenny. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Going through, he slid it through. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Ings, he's got away. Danger averted for now. That's gone a long way up and away. And that's that. Fulham win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
There's the whistle. Saihi, aimed long and direct. Hits one! Yes, it's there!
Right from the first whistle, they've played with an energy that makes them good value for that early goal.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
João Moutinho tries to get it forward quickly. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Chambers goes looking. Adama Traore. Raul gets wrestled off the ball. What a throw in. Chambers. Fulham making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front of...
He'll have a dip! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's been taken short. Knocks it away. Jimenez plays it forward. Jimenez takes the long option. Played into space out wide. Lovely feet. Gets good distance on it. Get a throw in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Wolverhampton have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
That's it, and the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's anyone's ball. Markovic spreads it towards the left. He's had a go! Tried the volley, but no.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Jimenez displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Saihi into the channel. Goes for goal! They've played it short. Needed a better pass there. And it's Markovic. Saihi. That's a goal kick. Now it's Mitrovic. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And that's been levered clear. Jimenez with a good steal, well played. Ruben Neves. Diego Tardelli. Here's the through ball. Face to... Can he score? Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's Mitrovic. Oh, terrible pass. Kenny. With a delicate ball. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Throw in. And he won't reach that. Now it's Diego Tardelli. And it's got through. Gets into some space. Diego Tardelli shoots! Back of the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Wolverhampton grab the equaliser, and we're all... And we hit half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Fulham clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Header! It's in! And they've got their lead back. Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Fulham get themselves into the lead. Wolverhampton, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
João Moutinho, out wide to the right. Diego Tardelli. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Now it's Mitrovic. Keeper goes long. Oh, good interception. Sahihi.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
Shoots! And that certainly packed a punch. Ruben Neves. Diego Tardelli. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Kearney. And it's Mitrovic. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's got away. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Diego Tardelli plays it out to the wing and helps available out wide.
Wolverhampton showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Forward it goes. Vieto. Has he picked him out? Oh, good ball. Mitrovic, he's on. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Fulham with a set-piece chance. Fulham presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Chance to shoot! And he's cut it out. Has a pop! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
And it's been taken short. Looking for a decent ball in. Ruben Neves plays it forward.
Are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Bolly tries lifting it over. Chambers cuts it out. Away from immediate danger. Decent looking ball. Big chance!
Wolverhampton are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Well played, he saw that coming. Markovic conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Goes for the cross.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Played out to the right. Raul. Well positioned to make that interception.
Wolverhampton need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Diego Tardelli.
Roll! They've done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Jimenez was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And time is up. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
So it's down to business here. PSV and Ajax. Dutch football doesn't get too much bigger than this. It is a fabulous atmosphere. Schöner looks to dink one in. He'll have a dip! No, he's missed it. Aimed long and direct. He's got options out wide. Going for goal! It's gone a long way up and away. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal now.
Is it in? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
PSV made a good start to their campaign, a win on day one. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Ajax applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Forward it goes. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Zayap. Plays it out to the flank. Camp has a swing at it! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Ajax take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Nicely controlled. Can he deliver? He's been bundled over. That is a foul. been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Boots it to safety. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Looking to break out here. He's got away. Chip through. Swept in. Now can he finish? And that's been levered clear. Keeper's got good distance on that. To the keeper. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And he's away. It's anyone's ball. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He's gone direct. Oh, that's brilliant! A finish of true class. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. PSV grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Back to base. It's on a plate. It's come loose. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dashing forward at pace. Ajax do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. He's got through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Boots it to safety. He's had a shot! That is wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Forward it goes. Schöner is desperately calling for it out wide. Sayap. Schöner battles to win it back. Clears it out of harm's way. Over to the left. Into some space. Attempt, just the wrong outcome. Knocks it away. Away from immediate danger. Keeper and go again. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So In they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Already up and running for the second half.
Ajax playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
They've played it short. Can he put it away? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aimed long and direct. PSV can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. All the way back and they start again. Gets it upfield. Schöner. Nicely measured pass. And a shot! Boots it to safety. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's a promising ball. Going through. Oh, the ball's come loose. Trying to get there. Crosses in a low. Hits one! Goal! PSV! And the comeback is complete. And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Oh, wonderful. Just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
PSV get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Ajax really looking to get back into this start of the second half. Well positioned to make that interception. Keeper goes long. Gets it back. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Vince has got rid of that. Played back in. He's in! And he's searching. The shot's on! Goal! Ajax!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Sayihi, he's got away, looking to shoot. Goal! Ajax! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Here it comes. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Ajax are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. He's got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate.
Little doubt, that is a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Sayihi gets a good foot in there. PSV keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Sayap. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goes for goal! And that's been levered clear. He's left his man. Corner it is then. PSV can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Pushes it out wide. Schöner, aimed long and direct. Now flags up. And here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lozano! Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And he's on his way!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Just a question of running down the clock now.
Ajax certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
This is promising. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He just whacks it away. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Sayap. Played out to the right. Going through.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. The end of the game. Reflections?
Ajax made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you. Ajax preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get lift-off once this game kicks off.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I think it's got to be Alexis Sanchez, a sensation when he's in full flow. Although he's played as a central striker, I prefer him operating out wide, where he enjoys more space, and that enables him to generate greater momentum for a one-on-one. And yeah, I think he's a huge threat.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. He's got away. Now it's Lukaku. Sayap tries to get it forward quickly. Sayap. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Martial. Sayap. And a shot! Always going over the top.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation. Manchester have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Felipe. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Can he score? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
They've played it short. Oh, that's nice. Played into the middle. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Aimed long and direct. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aimed long and direct. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Sayap. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Sayap plays it out to the flank. Here it is now, surely! And through to the goalkeeper.
shot at goal!
He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's been taken short. Danger averted for now. Sahihi. Oh, great ball, goes for goal!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Sanchez. Right through the middle. Surely a shot. Over to the left, back into the middle.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Keeper goes long. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Tries lifting it over, and it's got through. Knocks it away. Has a pop!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Lukaku. Kimmich. Alexis Sanchez. Going through. Alexis Sanchez. Pogba. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Ajax clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their...
And he has been fouled there. Now it's Martial, and he's looking to shoot! Oh, taken with style! The second half off to a spectacular start!
Martial showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Manchester take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Looking for a decent ball in. Timely intervention. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Lukaku. He's left his man. Gets it upfield. Just brushed off the ball there. Bailly goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
There will be a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. A good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply.
Ajax are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Sayap. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Lukaku. Pogba. Plays it out to the wing. It's come loose. He's got away. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. The shot's on! Saved only by poor finishing.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Back to the keeper and try something new. And he's on a charge.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Gets it back, and it's Schöne. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Gets into some space. A chance to play it in. Crosses it in low. Smalling can hoist it clear. Played into space out wide. Boots it to safety. Has a swing at it! What about it? Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's been levered clear. The final whistle. Well, it's a pretty poor start, there's no disguising it. All they can do is to try to recover it from here on in. It is a tough test. So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Out wide to the right. Decent looking ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Loose, who's getting there? Sayap. Lobs it in gently. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's got options out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Away from immediate danger. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Sayap. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well positioned to make that interception. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Aimed long and direct. Nicely measured pass. Tries lifting it over. Going for goal! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Crunching tackle. Dinks one in. Tries to dink it in. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And a real chance to break the deadlock. That was travelling. And it's hoisted clear. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Chip through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
It's being played forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's a loose ball.
And it's got through.
He's got options in the box. Goes for goal! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
No goals as yet. Big chance here. Hits one. Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's been levered clear. Surely he shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Gets his foot in there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He just whacks it away. He goes long. Out of play for a goal kick. Battles to win it back. Let's put a stop to that. He's off on a marauding run. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Danger averted for now. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
Ajax ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Ajax playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Played out to the right, pushes it out wide. He's through, now is he in? He's had a shot! He scores! The second half sparks straight into life.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Has he found his man? Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, good ball. Going through.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And help's available out wide, and he's onside. Has a pop! Gets good distance on it. And now they can launch a counter. And he's surging through. And it's been taken straight back. He's had a go! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short. And he's there to hoof it away. Back into the middle, and a header! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's left his man. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
Ajax have themselves a chance from the spot.
To increase the lead.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that was a big pressure kick, and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Out towards the flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That intervention was very necessary. And he heaves it forward. Shakes the shoot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Turns and goes back. The shot's on! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Just brushed off the ball there. Plays it out to the flank. Defenders on the back foot.
Taihi. Driving on, a real charge here. Can he finish? So that's it. It is all over. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in